Hey, we are back with another legit seller profile review. Apologies for missing last week. I've just been super busy, but I'm caught back up now, and I'm going to help you out again. So today we're going to be reviewing the profile for user mikeb, and I think Mike is actually off to a pretty good start here. Let's dive right into it. So he's got the logo. And it's a logo for his business. Keep it simple SEO. I like that. I think it sticks out a little bit. Maybe a little too white, but that's a stylistic choice, and that's fine. I don't like the username. I would change that to something as close to keep it simple SEO as we can get in there. Because Mike B is just, to me, it's not memorable. And since you're going with a brand, it doesn't make sense to have a username. So I would get that changed. I like your description. I think it's professional and it describes what you do. I would repeat your brand name in there. So keep it simple SEO services, or keep it simple SEO provides SEO services that work, yada, yada, yada. But otherwise, I think that's good. I think your profile looks pretty good overall. If you have anything else you can offer, I would get another 2 or 3 services up here. I think that builds a little bit more trust. Don't go crazy or go ham, as the kids say, but just get a few more things on there so it looks like you're not just... I don't know. To me, I'm a little more comfortable when somebody offers a few things. So that's pretty much it for the profile itself. I think it looks good. Let's dip into this. You have got some good images here, but I don't like the one that you've chosen to be the default. And the reason for that is when we're on this level, I don't know what that says at a glance. Like I have to read to figure out what it is, and that's enough to get somebody to click on somebody else. I would change it to make either this one or this one the main thing. I like this one better because it's more branded, but it doesn't really talk about what you do, so you're probably going to want to go with this one. And you could even add your tagline to that. So what I would maybe consider doing is taking your tagline, sticking it at the bottom of this one, and that would be good. I think that will stand out and help you a little bit more. I get what you were going for here. You were kind of trying to show what it is that you do. But, and I don't know, just in this setting, it doesn't really stand out very well. So that's just something to consider. I like your page copy. I think it does a good job of both describing what you do, reiterating your brand, and painting a picture of why it's valuable. The one thing I would add would be to explain why it's better than other services. So what I mean by that is Google Reviews is one of the biggest selling types of services on Legiit at the moment. And there's a bunch of other people that offer them. So figure out a way to explain why yours are better than someone else's. So right now, like, there's no reason I should buy yours instead of somebody else who's been around longer or something like that, other than the fact that it's well priced and so on. And I'm not saying that there's not a reason to, but you don't really explain why that is here. So maybe I'd say something like, these are offered by an actual local guide or something like that. So figure out a way to explain why yours is better, just because this is kind of a competitive, I don't know if niche is the right word, category, I guess, on the site. But other than that, man, I think this looks pretty good. Just the main things would be to definitely change that username to keep it simple SEO so you're consistent that way, because nobody knows who Mike B is by looking at this. And then I would reiterate the brand name in here. And then choose one of the other thumbnails for the main thumbnail. And then explain why your Google review service is better than someone else's. So that's pretty much all there is to it. I think that you're off to a good start. And I think if you promote this on like Mondays and stuff, you'll get a couple sales and start building some momentum. So if you want to get your profile review, just come over here to the Legiit official Facebook group and find this post that says Legiit Seller Profile Review. It'll be under the announcements over here. And then just drop a link to your profile, and we'll get around to it eventually. So that's what I got for you this week. I hope that was helpful for Mike B and for everybody else watching. We'll have another one of these up next week, and thanks for being legit.